Welcome to Grand Champion Totes and Bags, a business that I created, owned, and operated. Hi, my name is Emily Glenn, and I'm a 9th year member of the Scott County 4-H. This business is for my self-determined project of entrepreneurship. My parents are Roger and Tony Glenn, and I come from a farrow-to-finish hog farm. My older brother was in 4-H for 12 years, and I always looked up to him. This past year, I took an entrepreneurship class at the high school. It was very beneficial to me, and I was exposed to many new opportunities. I originally took the class to be a part of Market Day, a day in which the entrepreneurship students sell their products to the lunch shifts. However, the class led to much more. After hearing about the business plan competition, I set myself a goal to start my own business. Being my first year in the project, many of my experiences were new, although my favorite one is planning and starting up my business. While creating my business, I was required to have at least 2 mentors. I, however, had a handful of mentors. This experience strengthened my communication skills as I had to communicate over the phone and with adults. I found it very helpful to have mentors as they were able to answer any questions as they arose. Some of my mentors include small business owners, FFA advisors, and 4-H agents. Also, by starting up a business, it was a very eye-opening experience. I realized what it's really like to run a business. I realized how much work it takes, how to deal with customers, and how to deal with unexpected situations. One goal, as I mentioned before, was to start up and operate a successful business. I have completed this task and have continued to operate a successful business. Grand Champion Totes and Bags sells a line of bags and luggage with the option of vinyl personalization. For my business, I created magazines for my customers to view all of my products. I assigned a product ID to each bag. I used these ID numbers to use the QuickBooks application on my computer so that I could bill my customers. This helps my business run efficiently. In the back of the book, I have example emblems, but the emblems that I can create are not limited to these. I charge an additional fee for the emblems on bags. The larger the emblem, the more I charge. I also allow my customers to choose from a wide variety of colored vinyl. As I have continued my business, I have continued to expand my products. I cut out many different vinyl projects for many people and organizations. I personally cut out and design all vinyl projects that I sell. I invested my money in a Cricut machine. This is a Cricut machine. If you aren't familiar with what this is, it's a machine designed to cut out several different types of materials. I've got a lot of use out of this machine. I've even used it for other projects other than business related. With my project being entrepreneurship, it is challenging to find leadership and citizenship experiences. One citizenship project that I did was donate damaged bags to the local thrift store. I received a handful of damaged bags. I contacted the wholesaler and they instructed me to keep them and they would replace the damaged bags. Instead of keeping the damaged bags for myself, I donated them to the local thrift store. This past summer, I was selected to go on an all-expense-paid trip to Washington, D.C. because of my entrepreneurship skills. I represented Kansas along with 6 other students. I was the only one traveling from Western Kansas. This was my first time flying, so I was a little hesitant. However, I had the time of my life and made lifelong friends. We visited several large corporations and, of course, was able to tour the attractions. In the future, I plan to hold an entrepreneurship workshop for 4-H members and community members. I plan to continue to expand my business. This project has been a fun and rewarding experience. If you get a chance, I would love for you to check out my Facebook page called Grand Champion Totes and Bags. Thank you for your time.